Hey everyone, this is Moonshine's Curiosity. Nice to see you today. And today we are going to talk about pregnancy and medications with Schizoaffective. I believe that's what someone requested. So we'll go into that. I am going to dye my hair tonight, so it will be a different color after this video. Or maybe in the middle of this video if I keep editing it. I keep finding new articles and new inputs to it, so I'm getting into that to see more about this. So this video may be a little bit longer than it is right now, I think. Yeah. Anyways, that didn't make sense. Don't listen to me. So anyways, with pregnancy and medications, first things first is always talk to your doctor. If you find out you're pregnant and you're on antipsychotics and mood stabilizers, talk to your doctor. I am not a doctor, and I can't say to take my advice because I'm not a doctor. But definitely ask your doctor, say, is it okay to take these medications? Should I get off of them? Some people decide to go cold turkey and not have any medications while being pregnant, which is really rough. Some people can take some medications during pregnancy, but with antipsychotics, there can be a risk. Mood stabilizers, when I looked it up, it said you're normally okay on those, but like antipsychotics, you need to be careful about. Definitely talk to your doctor because your doctor will know more than I do. And basically what I'm reading is some people decide to stay on medication or get on different types of medication that are okay for pregnancy. Other people decide to cold turkey it and just not be on any medication during pregnancy. But the problem with that is if you are suicidal, is that going to help your pregnancy at all? Which I don't think it will, you know. If you're going to be that upset, you know, is it worth possibly risking your life and your child if you're feeling that way because you're off medication? So definitely think about it and talk to your doctor. I know I had a few scares in the past, and I went to my doctor right away about it, and we found out it wasn't. But it was because of a med change I made. But, yeah. Another thing to keep in mind is therapy. Therapy is very helpful. It can help you cope during the hard times and the rough times. And if you're pregnant and you don't want to stay on medication, you want to get off of it because you're not sure how it will affect the baby, then therapy is 100% an okay thing to do. You should be seeing a therapist anyways with the illness we have, but if you're not, definitely start seeing one. A therapist is supposed to give you coping skills. They are supposed to be on your side, and they're supposed to help you, not lecture you. So just keep that in mind while looking for a therapist. If they at all lecture you and it's not helpful, it's just lecturing you, telling you you're doing everything wrong, and this is how you're supposed to be, they might not be the therapist for you. Or a psychologist, whatever you want to call them. It depends on what schooling they have. But they're almost the same thing. Otherwise, when looking for a therapist, make sure they don't belittle you, talk down to you, or act like you're a child. Because you're an adult, you're making an adult decision. Don't let them tell you, you know, why are you having a kid? That's your business, it's not theirs. If they're going to get in your face about it and say, well, you shouldn't have a kid because of your illness, then you need to move on to someone else. This person is supposed to help you, not upset you. And they're supposed to give you coping skills. So I thought I'd add that into this video. Right, so what I was reading is that... and I'm sorry this video is being broken up into little tidbits here and there and here and there. It's just I've not been thinking very clearly today, and I'm just doing little clippets of stuff and then putting it together and then editing it. So basically they say women who have bipolar, which I know we have schizoaffective, but if you have bipolar, which can be a part of the schizoaffective, and they're pregnant, they're more likely to go to the hospital and get admitted more often than women who do not have bipolar. So just keep that in mind. If you are having a mental breakdown or freaking out, or you feel the need of needing to go to a hospital, definitely go, let them know you're pregnant, and hopefully they can help you out. I'd rather you have a healthy, happy baby than be miserable and possibly not make it through the pregnancy because you're so upset. I got lucky with this topic because right when I was going to ask my group on Facebook about pregnancy and medications, someone had asked it already. So interesting how that happens. It all worked out. So people were, somebody said basically that they're pregnant and they're not sure what to do and they have schizoaffective. So people have been answering to that, and I've been trying to make videos, make little excerpts throughout this one video with the information I'm gaining from it. And someone mentioned that the first trimester was the hardest with mood swings. Once she hit second trimester, she got on medication, and basically work with your psych doctor, and they'll know what medicine is safe, as well as your OBGYN and your midwife if you have one. So definitely, talk to every professional that you know about it. Let them know what's going on. Therapist, doctor, OBGYN, midwife, psychiatrists, psychologist, whatever you have medically, you should probably let them know what you have if you have schizoaffective and what medications you're on. And they may let the medications be lowered because at a high dose it may not be good for the baby. But there is a chance they'll let you stay on medication if you really want to stay on medication while pregnant. Otherwise, if you want to cold turkey it, just make sure you wean yourself off of them slowly. Don't ever cold turkey. It's very dangerous for you and your child, and it could hurt you or make you very sick if you just stop taking medication. You need to lower it slowly, and you need to talk to your doctor about how to get it slowly off of it, because if you stay, if you just drop all the medication, then your body's going to freak out, and that's really bad for you. So definitely go through a doctor with it. I know with me, I had to slowly get off of Abilify the last few months and then get slowly back on it, and it's still not fully working for me yet, but I can't remember very much anymore, so that's not helping. So hopefully I'll get that all changed out on my medications. But I think this is about it for the video. I'll add on if I need to. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.